without Todd Martin? Probably just in my room, bored, wanting something to do. This helps fill my time productively, and it's something I love doing.
TMYL is a youth development organization that provides tennis, tutoring, and life skills programming to youth ages 6 to 18. We have Friday night tennis, which is fall, winter, spring. We have an 8-week summer program. We have an academic tutoring program that runs year-round. We also work directly in the schools doing lunchtime tennis, and then we do after-school tennis with Lansing Parks and Rec as well.
I got into the program just as something to do in the summer. My grandpa enrolled me in a tennis camp, and summer after summer, I just kept coming back. As my skills progressed, me and my grandpa learned about a Friday night program that was going on. So I just started doing more programs, and as I got older, I continued to do the programs and was eventually offered a job as a junior coach. For kids especially, I feel like tennis is a good sport for children who need more structure. Not everything we learn is about tennis. I've learned how to manage my time better and communicate on and off the court. And if I ever felt like I needed some support or some extra help, I feel like I could always go to TMYL for help.
I originally started just playing tennis, and we heard that they had like tutoring and stuff, so we were like, wow, this place is amazing, and I was learning a whole bunch of life skills from them. It was just like, I was apprehensive at first, but it ended up being amazing for me.
With COVID being in the last 2.5 years of his school career, this has been consistent. Even when things were changing with his schooling and the ways of schooling and the in-person and the not in-person, everything with TMYL has been consistent. They always checked on us. They always made sure that they changed things up so that they still kept the kids involved throughout. So they never really felt socially isolated. They still had their TMYL community through it all, and that definitely helped with getting us to graduation.
It is an amazing experience to watch kids come in at whatever age they are and to see them graduate, to see them be successful through their high school career and move on to college. We work really closely with Lansing Parks and Rec. We provide all of their tennis programming for the city. Let's Community Center is one of their community centers in the city. And since COVID has not been utilized as frequently, and so we work to figure out the best place for us to be to serve the community. So Let's does have 4 tennis courts. It has sufficient space for office, storage. There's a gym where we can play tennis with kids, and then there's space for tutoring as well. It really made a lot of sense to move our office to a place where we could kind of have a headquarters and a new home for our programming.
At first, I didn't want to do it because my mom was like, just go. She was putting us in a bunch of programs. But once I first started, I realized it was actually fun and something that I like to do. They've provided a lot of tutors to help me with like the harder coursework classes that I've been taking, like AP Calc, or like when I was working on preparing to take the SATs, because that was something that I really needed help on. The scores really help you with like getting scholarships or just placement tests.
We see, the needs of youth, and so we adjust our programming to align with that to make sure we're doing everything that we can to help kids to be successful to and through high school graduation.